Hey guys, before we get into this video, I just want to make a quick apology. In my last video, 5 things you didn't know about Vermintide 2, I mentioned that there was an attack speed cap of 50%. This was incorrect information. You can get pretty well above 50%, and I don't believe there is a cap as far as I can tell, not a reachable one anyway. So my apologies on that one, got it wrong, probably had some old information, and I beg your forgiveness. Without any further ado, let's get into this video. There are lots of good synergies between characters in Vermintide 2, but one of the best ones out there is between Foot Knight and Outcast Engineer. This is a classic one, and it's what I like to call a necessary synergy because these two just kind of have to go together because they're so good. They work really well together. So let's begin with the basics. Outcast Engineer is capable of dealing truckloads of damage. I mean, I can take out monsters, he can take out hordes with the Trollhammer Torpedo now as well. He can take out patrols and big clusters of armor, Chaos Warriors. The man can deal some damage. But what he lacks is any kind of mobility, and on top of that, any kind of real damage reduction. In comes Daddy Foot Knight, aka the perfect babysitter. With his talent Comrades in Arms, he not only will give Outcast Engineer the necessary 50% damage reduction that he will need to stay alive, he will also further boost the guy's power by 10%, allowing him to deal even more damage when he's near Foot Knight. So a little bit stronger and a little bit more tanky, Outcast Engineer can also run a Blade of Armor and Barkskin to become something of an indestructible little god among men. As long as he's close to Foot Knight, it'll be very hard for him to die, which will allow him to pretty much keep the minigun out, keep the Trollhammer out, reload, and all that kind of stuff. The necessary stuff that he needs to do that he would normally get absolutely crushed for, but in a Foot Knight's presence, he is going to be A-okay. Another thing Foot Knight can do is run its hero time, which will give him his ult back anytime Outcast Engineer goes down, or he gets hooked, or assassin, or falls off a ledge, or some crazy stuff like that, grabbed by a monster, you know. Any kind of incapacitation will give Foot Knight his dash back, which will allow him to not only save Outcast Engineer from a potential disabler situation, or, you know, death situation, it will allow him to get close to him if he's too far away, which is a pretty forgiving way to play. Essentially, these two are a match made in heaven. Outcast Engineer can do the majority of the damage, Foot Knight can just protect him. Give it a try if you haven't yet. If you like this video, consider subscribing to my channel. Leave a comment, like the video if you like it. I have a Discord, link will be in the description down below. I also have a Patreon in the description down below. Check it out if you want to support this channel. And with that, have yourselves a nice day.